Now that you have seen the contents of the box, let's have a look at the Zenfone 2 laser itself. But before that, this is Ramesh from C4eTech. Let's get started. To the front, up top, we have the earpiece, sensors, a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, the ASUS branding. Lower below, we have a 5.5-inch display, and below that, we have a familiar trio of capacitive home, back, and recent app keys below the display at the bottom. Up top, we have the power button, a noise-cancelling microphone, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. The sides of the phone are barren and devoid of buttons. To the bottom, we have the primary microphone and the micro USB port. The back is made of soft touch plastic and is removable. The back houses the 13 megapixel rear camera flanked by the dual tone LED flash and the laser autofocus modules. Below that, we have the trademark ASUS volume rockers and the ASUS branding, the Zenfone branding and the speaker grills. Like I said, the back is user removable, and underneath it has two micro SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot over the SIM 1 slot. There's also a 3000 mAh user replaceable battery that pops in here. The phone seems to be built quite well and has a good feel in hand. Let's now turn on this phone and talk specs while it boots up. This unit here is powered by the quad-core Snapdragon 410 chip. That's 4 Cortex A53 cores clocked at 1.2 GHz coupled with an Adreno 306 GPU and 2 GB of RAM. There's 16 GB of onboard storage with an option to expand further via micro SD card. It's worth noting that there's also another variant that runs on Snapdragon 615 and has 3 GB of RAM. Now that we are up, let's take a look at the software. The Zenfone 2 laser runs on Android 5.0.2 Lollipop with ASUS's custom Zen UI on top. We have an app drawer here. There's quite a lot of preloaded apps. The notification bar has been tweaked a bit by ASUS, and here's how much free storage we get. Multitasking seems smooth, and out of the box we get about a gig of RAM free. Anyway, let's jump into the camera and take a quick look. The camera UI looks pretty familiar, and there's a bunch of modes here. HDR, night mode, panorama, time-lapse are the few of the many modes present here. We also seem to have a manual mode here, more about that in the full review. Initial impressions, the laser autofocus seems fast enough, but the shutter speeds seem a little slow. The display seems decent, Gorilla Glass 4 covered 5.5 inch 720 IPS display, meaning a pixel density of 268 pixels per inch. Initial impressions doesn't seem too bright, but like I said, I'll have more for you in the full review. We'll have a full review out for this device soon with a more in-depth coverage on camera quality, battery life, software experience among other things. So stay tuned for that. So anyway guys, I'll be spending more time with the Zenfone 2 laser before coming out with a full review. Do stay subscribed for that. If you like this video, please do give us a thumbs up. If you want to pick up a Zenfone 2 laser, I'll leave direct links in the description below. Additionally, if you want to see us compare this against any other device, let us know in the comments below. So I guess that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, this is Ramesh from C4eTech. You guys have a stunning day.